Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. Today I'm going to get the last 5 columns laid out and cut. These columns are not structural, they don't hold up the roof, but they do hold up the girts. They're going to be a bit different than the last columns, but I'll show you all that as soon as I get one of these up onto the horses. These side columns here, they just have this short little heel block, and the heel of the column goes right in here. I think it ends right about there, and then it has a 2x4 coming down, which is the overhang. These columns are on the ends, so they go all the way up to the peak. And how they do that is these will get the bottom cut off, the top cut off, and this loose. I'm doing air quotes here because these aren't really loose, they're nailed in place. They'll get the loose board removed. These boards will be replaced with boards of various lengths depending on where it's located, and they're going to be a good deal longer than this. But exactly like the other ones, it's going to have the bottom marked and then the grade adjustment below that. That's where it's going to get cut off, and it's going to have the same marks from the story pole for the most part. The stuff above the truss here, the truss is going to be marked because I'm going to be putting a cleat on that's going to hold the truss on the outside. So everything above this is not going to get marked on here at all. I'll show you all that when I do the real deal here. Okay, the first dimension is from the bottom of this saddle joint up 42 inches, and I already have it marked here. That's just an arbitrary figure that gets me within this board right here and is before the end. So I'm going to cut this off, and then I'm going to make another measurement down to the bottom so that this thing is the exact height. Alright, I have the 42-inch saddle joint marked off. Now I'm going to cut these ears off, and then we'll get the measurement down to the bottom. Alright, I just wanted to show you this on the drawings right away. All of these have a 42-inch depth on the saddle joint and are 180 inches tall. 180 inches, except for this center one. This is the one above the door, and that's going to be completely assembled from loose pieces. The rest of these are all a column. And you can see that these boards that get added to here, this one goes to the peak, and it's quite long. It's over 8 feet. And this one is 61 inches, which is a little over 5 feet. Those are the side ones. All right, let's measure out and get the bottom cut. Okay, this is column number 1, which is the left side of the front door here, and that has a grade adjustment of 1.25 inches, which is marked right there. This is the 180 inches, so now I'm going to cut it off right here and align my story pole to this. All right, that's it. No more columns. Now I need to get in this area and straighten things out a bit. I'm not exactly sure on the timeline for getting the rest of these blocks in, but hopefully it's within the next couple days. We're thinking we might get the blocks delivered tomorrow. So I got to get stuff out of here, get all this cleaned up, get all that cleaned up, and these are all exactly in the right place. This is the east wall back there. That is the west wall back here. And this is the front and back right here. I'm going to go cool off for just a couple minutes and then get back at this. I just finished cleaning up and I heard a noise behind me, and it was this turkey flying up onto the roof. If she makes this a habit, we're going to have to get rid of her. We can't have a turkey nesting up on the roof there. Okay, so I got a little carried away, got everything cleaned up, and then I noticed that the holes that were extra big were starting to subside a little bit, so I filled them back in with some gravel. Got these a little bit as well. Now, the next thing we need here is to get this all leveled off with gravel, both the inside and the outside, all the way around, so I can run a scaffold on the outside. It's going to be especially hairy on this outside part here, but I think I should be able to get it done no problem. Hopefully. Okay, so, like I said, the next thing that we're going to be doing here is possibly getting more blocks tomorrow, and with any luck we'll get a bunch of gravel as well and get the majority of the rest of this stuff done. But I really have no idea what's going to happen. It's all up to our dirt guy. So if you want to find out, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.